Mr. Stripey Head, he's so good in bed. We should give him Stripey Head. Alright, got some 13 people in the room, 18. Soon to be going back down to about 10. Guaranteed after they see what I get up to. You don't want to be hanging around. Hey Frank, did I even bring my glasses? I thought I'd do an earlier one today, video. And I said I'd do a live one. I thought I'd just go early, just because, wow. Because when I do them a little bit later, it cuts into my own personal time, And when I say personal time, I mean, because I can't just let go on here. Well, I probably could, but, I might lose the channel and, that would really suck. So I thought I'd go a little bit early today. It's midnight in North Carolina. That's good. Unfortunately, I won't be there next month, but them's the breaks. Right. I can't even read what's going on here. Dave Apps, Swabard, Ben Edwards. I'm very well. PD, I'm very well. Look, it's 2 o'clock here, and I'm already up to 10,600 steps. So I went for a 20-kilometer bike ride today, plus I got 10,000 steps up. Mate, the weight will be falling off soon. And when I get to my desired weight, off will come this. I've already trimmed my beard back a bit because all this like fat that was here, even though there's still some there, it's starting to go. And then I'll be like ultra thin. That's my goal. 90 kilos is my goal. Couple 1,000 steps on your day off. Oh, that's good. Get on it. Hurry up, David. David just wants me to get on it. Oh, some KFC would be nice. I got some chicken the other day from a different place. A whole chicken. It was $9, $8.99, and it was pretty good. Joan and Stripey Cat. Oh, John and Stripey Cat. My glasses are broken. Don't worry. I will be going now that the shops are open. I'll be able to go and get some new glasses. Hopefully. I still look the same, mate. The scales say differently. Thinly slice a thumb of ginger into tea and add honey. Burns the belly fat, you reckon? Grilling some barbie. Actually, I went where I got this chicken. They had this steak, this marbled steak. I've never ever seen a piece of steak like it. And well, you know what? I think I'm going to go and get some. It's $35 a kilo though. But I can always do a video on it, and that's what you do, right? That's why I can get to try lots of different stuff like this 1800 silver. Now, if you were watching yesterday, I had Judas and Martha, who's in the room already, I think, aka Ricky. He sent me some money to go and buy this. And as you can see, I've already had a little dibble. No, this beef I had, it was called marble leek or something, because it looked like a slab of marble, this meat. Oh, it was incredible. And they reckon you don't just, you cook it and then you slice it into thin slices, but you sort of keep it rare. And well, I need to go and try some anyway, because it looks, I've never seen meat like it before in my life. But we're not talking about meat, are we? No, we're talking about this 1800 silver that Ricky, or Judas and Martha, who's right there with the beer glasses, sent me some beer funds, or tequila funds in this case. And well, I thought I'd well, go and get some and give some a try. Now, I did some research on this. Now, this is a Mexican tequila, and have a look here. It's actually got like the person's name who made it, whatever his name is. Alejandro Warona or something. Waroga. That's 38%. And 700 mils. And I actually had some yesterday, and it was, well, let's try some more, huh? It's got a nice little bottle. It's got a pour cap here, so you can't pour it out too fast. It smells pretty good. But anyway, this tequila here is Mexican, and it's owned by the Beckman family, who also owns Jose Cuervo. So they own Jose Cuervo and this. I bet the parties at their house are pretty awesome, right? And the 1800 is named after, it was first aged in oak casks. So tequila in the 1800s wasn't aged in casks, but now this one is. And they had a few different brands. They had like darker ones and like more caramel colored ones. They had 4 different styles, I think, of this one, this 1800. But old Ricky, he wanted me to try the top shelf one, the silver. G'day, Ivan. So how about we just try some like on its own? It's got a bit of a head on it. I really like this glass. I got these glasses at work one time. And they're double, see there's glass inside glass? So it's a glass, it's a coffee cup, but when there's coffee inside, you can hold it and it doesn't feel hot at all. And if you have cold drinks, like with ice in it, the ice, mate, it stays in there for ages. And you can hold on to the glass and it doesn't get the ice melting at all. I just find this an awesome glass. But you know how most tequilas are as rough as guts, like the Jose Cuervo, all that cheap stuff? But I had one of these yesterday. It was so, well, let me show you. It's smooth. It's really smooth tequila. Sort of. It's starting to hit in now. But, mate, it's pretty good. Mm. Oh. Oh. Actually, it wasn't that hard last night. That's good stuff. And on the back here, it says it's 21 standard drinks. So, I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. Oh, wow, I got some super chats. Sorry. Let me go back here. Don't don't you just love this new phone? I do. The video it takes is so good, and the zoom on it is just awesome. Right, tequila's nasty. Wow. I'll throw a bit of my American virus check for some beers. Oh, thanks. Cool Earn 43. You got the check already? Oh, mate, awesome. Cool Earn. Cool Earn 43. Thank you very much, Corin, and thank you to Mr. Trump as well for giving you that check. Now, I think there might have been another one for, whoa, Father Greg of On Water into Wine. MJ, that channel is long gone. Well, what else could I do for you, MJ? What else can I do for you? That channel is long gone, my friend. I'll tell you what, I can turn, how about MJ? I can turn this into a cocktail because I got some of this. Yeah. And that's what Judas and Martha wanted me to do. They wanted me to try a drink. And I said, yeah, no worries. I'll go to the bottle O and get some. So that's what I'm doing. Nothing but darts. Love your stuff, mate. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you very much. Nothing but darts. Darts, by what you mean, cigarettes? Is that what you mean? MJ. Goodness me. 100 2BU. Love your flood videos. Oh, thank you very much. That's why I can't let this channel be deleted. I've already got like now when it comes up to monetization, I have to get every video vetted if I want it because I've got so many with the yellow restrictions on them. All those old ones. I'm still lucky to have this channel actually. Wow, MJ, that's really kind of you. Very kind of you. Wonder where MJ's from. Let me know. Get Heidi over for a drink. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Good old MJ, wow. He's made this first 13 minutes very worthwhile. I'm pretty sure there's must have been another one because it went up. There's Cool Earn. Was there one before you, Cool Earn? I'm sorry about this. I know you want me to just start smashing those tequilas. Nah. Well, anyway, you guys are awesome. Mate, I'll pay this phone off soon. For a Sunday morning. MJ, what are you doing? I'm not telling you to stop, but goodness gracious me. Why did that jump up so quick? I'm sure I'm missing something here. If I am, let me know. That's really kind of you, MJ. Will Heathwood, he loves me. Keep him coming, MJ. Even Kyrie's on to you. Yeah, I saw that. That was nothing but darts donated $4. I was there at your lowest and been following for years. Thank you very much. You know, I get lots of people saying that my videos help them so much. But you know what would help me a lot right now? There's some tequila. So how about we go to our station over here. First, I'll just grab some ice. Hang on a second. Remember last night I didn't refill the ice tray? Cardinal sin. I fixed that up today though. Now, Ricky said he sent me an email with the recipe on how to make this, which isn't too hard. He said 2 nips. MJ, is that the Trump check? Good on old Trumpy. Now he wants me to do. Have I missed another one? That's gone up to. I mean, it's just like. MJ, it's all MJ at the moment. My subscribers are the best, aren't they? Now, so what I was supposed to do was 2 nips of this. Now, I don't even have a nip glass. I think I threw them all out because I thought, you know what, I'm too old for those shots and things. Did I? Too old for shots, he reckons. God, never too old. But I need to put in 2 nips of this. Is that 1? That's 1, right? That's got to be 2. Otherwise, I'll be on the floor. Oh God, that's nearly half the bottle I've gone through already, and that's only like, well. It's getting dangerous. But how about I just tilt the camera down here. Now I won't be able to see anything else going on. I've got my notepads here. And what else do I need? Right. Okay. So what I have to do is, I got some lime here. I went to Aldi today, first time. I tell you what, that's not a pretty thing to do. Go to Aldi. Although there was hardly anyone there today, so I was pretty stoked with that. And how about I go a nice 1/4 of a lime? Yeah. 1/4 of a lime. Now we squeeze that in. Of course you know what squeezing a lime in is. I mean, it's not hard, is it? Oh, and there's no seeds in this either, so that's good. Nice bit of lime juice. I'll chuck that in, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Ricky reckons. But now, mate, that's hard work done. So, we just need to get the old ginger beer, the Bundaberger course, just up the road. Just up the road, that. Well, by up the road, I mean it's about 7 hours drive, I think. Anyway. Smells good. And now I just fill the rest up with the ginger beer. And here we go. This is a Ricky special using the 1800 tequila. Good on you. This is for MJ, who, well, here's to the best of health for you, MJ. And thanks, Ricky, for those donations. Also, thank everyone else that's donated so far today. Coolin, 43, and Darts. Oh, boy, this is strong. Oh, dudes, that doesn't taste too bad actually. I love the lime in there. Should I put some? Oh, you know what I will do after this? A lip sip suck. Eh? Got to do those, right? If you got tequila, you got to do that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, I did look online that some people compare this to Patron, but they say Patron's a little bit better. But if you're going to be using, making drinks like these cocktails, you should use maybe this one and not the Patron, because the Patron's supposed to be a much better one. And, well, Well, you don't want to waste the good stuff in a drink like this, do we? No. Now, MJ, I think I just saw another red thing pop up, and mate, you're so generous. Thank you very much. You've really made you've really made getting off my backside today worthwhile. So, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. And George, thank you. Not quite MJ, but I didn't get your Trump check yet. Thank you very much, George. It's really kind of you. The phone and glasses paid for, maybe. No. The phone won't be paid for a long time. But, I mean, I can write it off on tax because it's a work expense, so it probably has paid off. Ricky. Apparently Ricky loves like just getting on these like 24/7 too, don't you, mate? He gets on them hard. And look, like, okay, I can sort of feel the ice around this glass here, but I mean, it's just nice, you know. It's not. It's just been really good. I mean, it is really good, and that ice will stay icy in there for ages. Plus, it's only 20 degrees Celsius at the moment. It was beautiful sunny day today. If you saw my Instagram posts, you would have seen that. George, since watching your videos the last couple of years, you became an A-class chef. That's awesome. Well, here's my neighbour. Yo! Is he the English guy? I think he's off on his way to the pub. He always sticks his head around seeing if I'm in. He's about this 60-year-old English guy who's stuck out here and he can't get home. But he just goes to the pub, goes and gets his bowl of wines, and then goes down and sits and watches the sunset. And he does that every day. 2 bottles of wine he does. Good on him. I go down there and have a chat with him, and he's a pretty entertaining fellow. Actually, I wouldn't mind him coming in here because he's funny ass, man. He's so funny. Did I miss another one? Oh no, MJ. Judith and Martha's there, yep. Yeah, not a bad drop that one, mate. Not a bad little thingamajig. What do they call this? A cocktail? The only problem with this glass, it's got quite a wide brim, and well, I sort of need like one of those baby nipple things on it, so I can just like out of it. I might even have to do another video on this one on my cooking channel. I haven't got any more cocktail videos to do, so I think I might just do another one with this. I mean, I've got it here. Ooh-wee! Agave. Mate, you can really taste the difference between the agave one and the fake one. It's like, it really does make a big difference. It's pretty mild, this tequila. Just your backyard. Yeah. I can just turn the camera around. You can see what's out there. Looks like a bit of a jungle, doesn't it? There's big dragonflies. See the size of those things? That's the size of the dragonflies we had here. And look, there's a butterfly up there. But it's nice and private. It's pretty jungly out there. And yesterday, it was so cold yesterday, but today was pretty nice. It was beautiful, actually. Hey, everyone from Canada. expensive burgers at Macca's tonight. Well, I actually went to the shops today to get the ginger beer and the limes, and I was like, oh, what am I going to have for dinner? And I didn't really even get anything. I thought, oh, I've got to have something in the house, something in the freezer, don't I? Well, you know what? I can always check. Now, we'll see. Hang on. I got some pizzas. Oh, that's right. Like I said, I went to Aldi today. Somebody said I should try this best margarita pizza ever. And well, I'm going to give that a go. I'll make a video on that. I'll probably end up shredding the absolute grated cheese off it. But I actually bought this one from Aldi today. I love, look, one of my favourite foods is this here, the Coles lasagna. It's only $2.20 or something. And I thought, oh, well, I'll get the Aldi version and see what that's like. So I always keep these in the freezer because, 10 minutes in the microwave, it's done. And these are awesome, these things. I love them. So, stick those back. So that's what I was going to have, just a frozen lasagna. But I tell you what, after MJ's effort, mate, who knows? Maybe I should Uber Eats something. The Coles one's better. Yeah, I love the Coles or the Woolies one. So, I don't know. I'll give those a go. So, some Nobu. Actually, you know what, MJ? What I'll do is I'll go, remember that steak I was talking about? It was $35 a kilo. I'll go and get a piece of that. Well, I can't now. I won't be able to this afternoon, but maybe tomorrow I'll go down, and because of you, I'll go and shat myself one of those rip-roaring, awesome pieces of steak, and I'll make a video and stick it on. I'll stick it on my Greg's Kitchen channel on how to cook it. Not that I know, but I'll just cook one. Because you got to see this meat. I don't know if you've seen it before, but it's amazing stuff, dude. Absolutely incredible. So I'll give that a go, see what it's like. How'd I go at Uncle Dan's? Well, I went there last night. Actually, while I was there, my mum gave me a call and she said one of my aunties had died. Well, sort of a second cousin auntie. Mind you, she was like 94 or something. And she's telling me that there's a funeral on Wednesday that she'd like me to come and with her to attend. So I've got a funeral to go to on Wednesday, but it's only a maximum of 20 people allowed. So anyway, that's life. You know what death is? It's just a part of life. But how was the Burley walk this morning, mate? It was beautiful. I did this back trip road to Burley Headlands and then just did one loop and then rode home. So it was 20-kilometer bike ride and 10,000 steps. Yeah, 10,000 of them. Read it and weep. And well, I'm just trying to lose weight, and I'm trying to eat way less. I've like halved my food intake. Actually, a friend of mine got me onto this thing where you just like fast. It's called fasting or something. And you just fast for, like, you don't eat breakfast or lunch. You just eat one meal a day, pretty much. That's all right. She was I can't believe she lived as long as she did. She's in her 90s. We used to go around. They used to live at, I think they had some coin too, that family. I don't think we're getting any of that one, but they were, we used to go around their house as kids all the time and probably annoy them. But Oh, she's in a better place now, I reckon. The last time I saw her was probably 3 months ago, and she's like on ventilators and uh, just, when you get that old, and she looked nothing like what she used to look like. So, anyway, we don't want to get into the morbidness about it. Um, one meal a day. Yeah, yeah, one meal a day. Thanks, Future Planet. Cheers to the auntie. Auntie Joan. This is for you. Ah. She probably would have loved that too, just quietly. Thanks, MJ. G'day, Joan. Yes, funeral on Wednesday. The funny thing when you sort of get older is you start going to heaps more funerals. Yeah, actually, one of my uncles said it's the worst part is when you start going to your friends' funerals. And I haven't been to a friend's funeral yet, so. And I hope I don't have to for a long time either, so. But, yeah, this is, it's actually, when I'm drinking those beers, it sort of just goes straight to my head. But, I mean, I've only had, 2 nips of this then, probably. And yeah, I mean, it's sort of just a more of a, I don't know, a body numbing sort of feel. I don't know. Do you tequila drinkers know all about that? A slick outfit. Well, I don't know what I was gonna wear. I don't know. What do you wear? I don't even have any clothes really. Not wearing a suit, but I'll find some pants and I'll iron a shirt and without a tie. I'm not a tie person. I'll just whack a nice business shirt on with some nice pants. I think that should be fine. Somebody said they eat once a day, all day, all day just eating. What happened? No, I broke them ages ago. So I've just got some gaffer tape on them, just to hold them together. Or else I'll just have one arm on them. And these ones don't really hold the one arm. Let me get you a kicking suit. No, I've got a suit, but I mean, it's going to be one of those. No one else will be wearing a suit. And I don't know. I'll just whack the clothes on and just head down, and it's mainly just to be with Mum because my mum used to go to her place every other weekend and spend some time with her and everything. So it was more Mum that was sort of upset about it. So got to do the old son things, don't we? Oh. Woo. Oh, God. I don't know why. Cheers, Auntie Jane. Kyrie. The next 007. You only go to the funeral for the food and open bars. Well, I don't think there's going to be. There might be like nibblies at this place. Normally it's just sandwiches, isn't it? It's normally sandwiches and coffee and tea. Because she wasn't in a nursing home, but she was just at some place where old people live. But they all had their own houses. Oh no, there's my neighbour. Is he going to be sticking his head in? No. No, but it's nearly, it normally goes down the front about 4-ish. Actually, I think you might go a little bit earlier today. Oh, thanks, MJ. You're too kind. God bless. You said the other day I wouldn't get drunk on the live. Yeah, well, I never get drunk on live. You reckon that was about 4 nips? I don't know, man. There was lots of ice in there. What was that like? Is that ice? Well, there's still ice there. It's going to rain on the Goldie this Arvo. Well, actually, it's now that I've got the new phone, I've taken the SIM out of this one, but it still works, and I can sort of just use it as my my research phone now, which is really good. Let's see what the BOM says. Where's the BOM? Right. Let's see. Look at this Samsung. It's in pristine condition, for sale. Battery lasts, well, a good half an hour to an hour. At the moment, it's 21.3 degrees. And, well, what's the radar doing? Oh, actually, yeah, you could be right. Mate, there's a band of rain heading up, and it'll probably pass through, although it's probably only about 5 minutes worth, so it's nothing too stressful to worry about. Nothing too stressful. But it should be here in about, it's still about an hour away. Probably even an hour and a half, I reckon. Alrighty. Now, let's see. It's at my Wollumbar now. The Burley Big Head. Oh, I think I've had that before. Oh, you got a cyclonic storm. I actually looked at the radar today of all of Australia because I was wondering where all this cold weather was coming from. Obviously, it comes from the south, but I saw there was this big band of something around Western Australia, and there was this big low system down southern, off probably southern New South Wales. It looked pretty intense anyway. I need to hang that clock of yours. Well, that means I've got to like drill things in the wall, and eventually, I mean, I'd like to get a new kitchen for this place. I mean, the cupboards are eaten out by the termites and everything, and eventually down the track, I've sort of planned it for maybe 4 or 5 years actually. I'd like to get a new kitchen, and I want to get cupboards, across that area, up high, so I can like store shit like that thing. And have the fridge there, maybe even have the microwave above in the wall up there, and leave that sort of counter space down there free. It's all pipe dreams, I need a new bathroom too. That thing is so old. This building's 35 years old, and it's all original, so. Use the old phone to monitor the camera on your new phone. Ooh, that sounds fancy. A big cold band. Cold chisel. A Greg's Kitchen banner across the top. That's a great idea. Actually, if I'm going to just fill that in, I could just spray paint it, couldn't I? Just Greg's Kitchen or something. GregO. All across there. GregO. Actually, I found a cockroach here yesterday. It was dead because I put the surface spray around. I put it at the front door so they crawl under it, get it on their feet, and then they come inside and cark it. A stripy banner. Air fry some tequila. Well, I actually just air fried some pizza before. I was trying out something. I was testing. I was doing a bit of a test run on somebody asked me how to air fry just a single slice of pizza. So I bought some pizza just to practice in there to do it. And this one pizza, like some pizzas say cook it for 10 minutes, but this pizza said cook it for 15 to 18. I was like, oh, that means I have to get another pizza that says cook in 10 minutes so I can try that out and see what the time difference is. And it's all scientific. It's a very scientific thing, and that's what I like to do. Science. Any fishing lately? No, actually, but because the weather seems so nice now, I'm sort of, what I want to do is later on with this camera, with this new phone, and I ordered a tripod yesterday with a camera holder thing on it, which means I can then take this down or take it out and like set it up. Otherwise, I can't really set it up anywhere. At the moment, I've just got this on a really dodgy setup. Really dodgy. Ah, David from Scotland. Scotland. I don't know how the Scottish speak. I'm only a quarter Scottish, I think. The best, probably from the waist down, you know. You know, us Scots. Cold and dull Scotland. Oh, God. Road rage videos. You never know, man. You never know. Now I've got this phone. Once I get this thing, and I figured out how to transfer Samsung video onto the Mac yesterday. I did a few practice runs. Who knows what I can do now? Who knows? I think I might even need to get another SIM card for this so I can store more info on it. Who knows, mate? Go to Pizzey Park, do some backflips. Nearly went there today. Am I going to drink some blueies tonight? Well, yes. I've got to try and get through those. Actually, after this, I'm going to head down to Dan's because just between you and me, right, is something you might be interested to know. I went to my local Dan's and they said, I was talking to the guy because, you know, sometimes they got that trolley with like all the discount beers on it. I went there and he said, yeah, normally what we do is on a Sunday, we discount everything that needs to move because the manager's not in there. So while the manager's not there, they discount everything and then they come and grab all the stuff. They come and grab all the good stuff and take it home for themselves. And then they put out the stuff that there's too much of because they can't take everything. So Sunday afternoon is the time to whip on down to Dad's and suss out their bargain bin. You heard it here first. You know what I'd love? I'd love some kitchen place to say, oh, we'll sponsor you a new kitchen. I'd be like, yes, that'd be awesome. Because I'm actually looking for a new stove because this one here, see this one, it's got like, it's held together with duct tape. It's all duct tape everywhere on both sides. So I'm like, and I actually, I actually went and had a look at new stoves the other day, and I was like, maybe I should just go and get one. But then if I did do a reno on my kitchen and I got the stove underneath with the hot plate thing on top, then I would have wasted all that money. So it's all dramas, mate. It's all dramas. I just don't know what to do. I think I'll probably just get the full freestanding one, and you know, I'll probably just end up doing that. I saw one, it was $1,200 though. I don't know if I should get a half decent one or a cheap nasty one. I'm sort of thinking maybe get something semi half decent. Put a Weber there. Ooh, you know what? This friend of mine, he did a kitchen reno, and he had the gas stovetop, and I actually thought I could stick it across where my stovetop is here, and then just underneath, get rid of the oven, underneath just stick a gas bowl, and then I'd have 4 gas burners. Oh, and I thought, because this gas thing that he had was like, it cost like $3,000 or $4,000, and he only had it in there for like a year and a half or something. And he goes, "Oh, do you want this?" I was like, "Yeah," because I thought I'll sell it on Gumtree. So I stuck it on there for like $300. No one bit. Then I reduced it to 200. Nah, no one. 100. Nah. Then I stuck it on for $50. And some guy says, "Oh, yeah, man, can I have that? Can you deliver it?" I said, "Yeah, I can deliver it for $30. So I made $80 off it, which was my whole plan anyway. Electric, so I haven't got gas. This place doesn't have gas, so it's always got to be electric, unfortunately. Replace it with a 36-inch wide something. I need to go to Toowoomba and try Super Rooster. Oh, Max Headroom. Happened in your hometown. Max Headroom. I remember watching that as a kid. When was that? That was probably in the early 80s. Was Max around early 80s? I think it was about then, wasn't it? You know what time it is now. Lip, sip, and suck. Straight down into the, what's that thing called? The churner. Go and churn that. So, I've got this. I'll have to do it with a piece of lime, but that's all right, right? Doesn't have to be lemon. An Aldi lime. 59 cents from Aldi. I think they're like 80 cents at Coles. Salt. Now, I have 2 types of salt here. I have table salt and I have iodized. So which one should I use, you reckon? Do I need iodine? I don't even know what iodine's for. And should I be eating it? I just don't even know. Ripostada. Garbage disposal, that's the one. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea, Kyle. Put some lime in there. Oh, Paul Styles, thank you very much. G'day from Mount Gambier, South Australia. Mate, the South Aussies. Paul, what do you reckon I should have? The table salt or the iodized salt? Thank you very much, Paul. That's really kind of you. Table salt? Just eat fishies. Well, I eat enough fish and chips. How do I decide which restaurant I'm going to review? Mate, I just Google. I just use my friend Google, and I think, because now I've done quite a lot of fish and chip shops in my area, I'm like, okay. And if I want to do any more, I have to drive like an hour, which I don't really want to do because my cooking channel doesn't actually make that much money. It's one of those break-even sorts of things. But my luckily I got my gardening channel, which I don't know if you guys know about that, Greg the Gardener. That one, I don't even upload to it, and it makes more money than my cooking channel. And then I got this channel, of course, and after today, thanks to MJ, whoa, mate, I'll be sorted. All right, so iodized salt. No, we don't want that one. Okay. What about some of this? Some cumin seasoning sort of stuff. Brizzy invisible wine called Just Poppies. Well, I think if somebody's, oh, I'm pretty sure you've mentioned that, Wog Boy, about Just Poppies. How do you get an Aussie visa? Marry an Aussie. Hey, we got gay marriage here now, MJ. Maybe you and I could hook up. Toowoomba's not that bad. It's a pretty nice place. You'll fund a father vid, Greg. Oh, I could always do one and whack it on private. Or just do a link thing. You're in. Do I know Nick Gear? No. I don't know anyone. Do I still have a cat? No, I haven't had a cat. I don't think I've ever had a cat. They were all my neighbours. All my neighbours' cats. No, I don't want this, do I? What I was going to do was get the old 1800. Give myself a shot. Is that enough? That looks like too much, actually. This is all part of the experiment too, you know. This isn't just like me mucking around. This is like full-on science. It's science. Do I listen to Coldplay? No. I can't wait for this whole social distancing thing just to be a thing of the past. Like today, there was this bakery, we were riding along, this bakery's got like this line right down the street. I thought, gee, they must sell some pretty good bread. Disturbed or five finger what's? It just went and disappeared off my screen. I've never heard of them. Okay, so it's lick, sip, suck, right? Is that how it happens? Oh, this chat just keeps disappearing. 10 people. Okay. Lip, sip, suck. Okay. Salt, shot, and suck lime. Well, that's a pretty pissy. Actually, I think I might just save that one for the beer. That one's a bit small. I'll whack that one in a bluey later. Chicken salt. Now we're talking. I'll cut a bit bigger one. Yeah. Right. Whoops, all over my guitar. So, lick. All right, here we go. You put it here, right? That's what all us hipsters do. You put it right here. Or I could stick it on a plate. Or, oh no, it's going all over the floor. So I put in the palm of my hands. What have I been doing with this? Did I shake anyone's hand today? No. Is that enough? Is that enough salt? Oh, yeah. That's too much, right? Lick hand first. Okay. That seems like a lot of salt. I mean, I don't want to give myself hard arteries. Squeeze the lime juice into the shot. Well, that's something different. That's too much salt. Okay, I think that might be enough salt, right? Squeeze it into. Okay, lick, sip, get this ready, and suck. Okay, here we go, guys. A lick, sip, and suck with the 1800 Tequila Silver. Okay. Nice. My eyes are watering. Oh, jeez. That was good. That was really good. Can't wait for the pubs to open now. Oh, wish the pubs were open. I'd be straight there. I'd be straight into the pub right now. Just looking at the pokie machines, looking for credits on there and pulling out the little tickets, then collecting like 5 of the tickets, going to one machine, play 1 cent, 1 line. That's a good day's afternoon. And usually it costs me nothing. It's always a free one. It's a good way to live life. Someone sponsor me into rehab. Come on. Oh, God. Whew. Those Aldi lines was pretty good. That home brand salt though, I mean, it's very granular. Maybe some kosher salt. No, that would have been even worse. Or maybe some like Maggi seasoning. I mean, that stuff, that's just like salt in a bottle, liquid salt, isn't it? Oh. Or some fish sauce. Maybe that's salty. Actually, that might be good. Because in Thailand, they have, you always mix lime with fish sauce to make Thai food. Oh, soy sauce, yeah. There's an idea. I'm going to try it. Okay. I'll have to do a few. I have to do a few of them. Just to, maybe not too big though. I don't want to go too crazy. I mean, it's only, well, it's beer o'clock. Yes! That's what happens if you start going early. I've been going for nearly an hour. I think I deserve one of these. Now, what was I going to use? Was it the fish sauce? Yeah. Actually, I won't use that one. I got one in the fridge. Where do I get bitters from? I don't even know how this stuff ends up in my fridge. Actually, I do. I've got a lemon here. It's about 6 weeks old, and it's starting to grow its own like community on top. But who cares? Oh. All right. Okay. Now the fish sauce. Okay, so I was going to do a fish sauce because that's a Thai thing. Oh, jeez! Oh, reflex. I got the reflexes of a cat. Okay. And I do love my fish sauce. I mean, it is pretty strong. So I'll start off with a fish sauce lick, then the tequila, and then the lime. Where's my lime? Okay. I'll get it all ready. Now, okay. All right, let's go. So, okay. There's some fish sauce in there. You got to trust me on that one. Oh, oh. Ooh, it's anchovies. Okay. You know what? That's not bad. Except for that fish sauce, for starters. That's a little bit harsh, that stuff. But maybe you could use half of what I added. But the fish sauce really, well, I think it must have coated my tongue in something. And I couldn't even taste the tequila then. But then when you mix the fish sauce and when you taste the lime, mate, it's good. I think I just invented something. A Thai tequila. You heard it here first on the GregO channel. The old Thai tequila. Maybe just use a few drops of fish sauce if you are going to attempt those sorts of things. Okay, next minute, Greg will be on the red hot sauce. Well, I do have some. Should I do some more tequila experiments? I don't think I should actually, because I'll probably end up on the floor and I really don't want to. But look, that bottle, remember, it was up to there. It was up to there when we started the day. So, I mean, we're heading into dangerous territory. Heading into dangerous territory. I'm putting the lid back on that because I think that maybe that I should. What am I making for dinner? I'm just going to microwave something. I've got some microwave lasagna. Or I've got some leftover chicken and I was going to put some chicken pieces in maybe just some 2-minute noodles with some frozen veggies. I live the high life, as you can probably tell. No, I don't shop at Aldi, but I went in there specifically today to, just to suss it out. And, well, I was in and out of there in probably about 5 minutes. That was long enough. They did have some pretty cheap, I saw that they've got like their mince meat. They got $4.99 for 500 grams, or it's $10.90 for a kilo. So you're better off buying 2 500 grams than buying 1 kilo. I don't get it, man. I'm sure they stitched some people up, but they're not getting past the old GregO. Now, I've got this piece of lime here that I thought I could stick inside a bluey. Who wants me to do that? Who wants me to end this afternoon session with a bluey? With a piece of lime in it, see if that fixes anything. I've got no notifications coming up. I can't even read it now. Go away. The glossy eyes. Oh, I've got this like eye infection. There's hay fever. Go for it, please. Bluey and tequila and lime. I'm not wasting that tequila inside some blueies. A bluey 180, a blue 180, 1800 hot sauce suck. Scull the bluey? No, I'm not sculling that. Nah. What I will do though is I will grab a bluey. Possibly the second worst beer ever made. And I'll squeeze some lime into it because hopefully that should fix everything, right? Hopefully. And I'll actually shove that piece of lime right in there too. Yeah, all right. Maybe it is. I mean, at Christmas time, I was drinking something. I was at my friend's house and I was drinking some beers that I'd taken over. And then they had he had some Coronas. So I thought, I'll go and grab a Corona. I had the Corona and it was so good. And I was like, oh man, Corona's a good beer. It's not a very good disease, but it's a good beer. An insult to hard-working cattle dogs. You're right, mate. Oh, ain't nothing gonna fix this bluey. Right, maybe some, I don't know, I just put some lime in. I was gonna whack some lime juice in. Have I made any chowder? Mate, I love that seafood chowder. I've got a seafood chowder video on my Greg's Kitchen channel. And basically I just used tinned fish for the whole thing. And it was so good. It was so delicious. And a restaurant used that recipe on their buffet one day. I just made it up. And a restaurant used it on their buffet, and she emailed me, this chef lady. She goes, "Oh, I've just got to tell you, we had this beautiful buffet all laid out, and everyone came up, and all they ever spoke about was that seafood chowder." I was like, "Are you serious?" It was good though. You could actually even just make a fresh seafood chowder. But the secret ingredient to it was a can of tinned mussels. And it was just the mussels, it's got this smoked mussels. It was just the smokiness from those mussels that really just sent it to a different dimension. I'm humming now, you reckon? I don't know, man. Actually, you know what? I better just look. How about we go for a walk? Because I just need to make sure this video isn't monetized. Because I don't want to have to get another lecture from YouTube telling me all about how you can't do this, you can't do that, la la la. Bloody YouTube. What's the matter? I can't even put my own password in. Okay, right. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Switch account. Right. GregO channel. 33,800 subscribers. 33,800 crazy people. Okay. Well, my revenue's down, it reckons. It's always down. Videos. Okay. Here, have a look. Okay, so here we go. So there's the thing. There's my dashboard there. What's that one? The John Boston video only got 895 views. That's pretty crappy. Well, that one's unlisted. That's the one I'm going to do. That's another unlisted one. But okay. So we go for the live videos. They're all, money's off. Yeah, I always turn the money off those ones. Yeah, that's good. Thank God. I won't get in trouble then. 96, it's only had 29 likes. Is that right? That's pretty lousy. 29 likes and 1 dislike. I know who that is. It's probably someone. So, well, it's gone up to 30 now. 36. I mean, here we go. Hey, this is where my magic happens. This is my bedroom. It's only small, but I had to put the blanket on last night, the nano rug, because it's getting cold here at night time. And there's my teddy bear. I've had that teddy bear since I was, I don't know, about 2 or 3 years old. He's a top class teddy bear. So he's probably about 50 years old, that teddy bear. My brother used to have it, and then I got it. So, but yeah, that's my room. I got a ladder in the corner. That's pretty trendy. Lucky I made my bed. I just got the tracky dacks because, you know, it's pretty cold. I won't show you my office. That's looking atrocious. But here's the lounge room. Got the lounge, and I got the blankets because it's freezing cold. I lie on the couch and watch TV. This was a painting that my grandma had in her house, and I really liked it because it just reminded me of me. You see? I think it must be an Aboriginal guy or something, but he's really skinny. He's got the walking stick, he's got the hat on, he's got the big feet, and there was just something about that painting that I really liked. So I made sure I got that. But there's my kitchen. Oh crappy, there's my setup for the camera and everything there. There's my 1800. There's my tinny, my empties. There's heaps of bottles. Look at this. Arnott Shapes, beers. I need to go and empty that out, I reckon. Yeah, it's really old painting, that one. It's an actual painting as well, so. Oh, excuse me. And that's my house. It's pretty small. It's just 2 rooms and a bit of a lounge room. Actually, I'll take you outside. While we're at it, I might as well. Well, there's a plane flying over. So I got my Barbie, put some plants on it. I was actually using that. I need to put this back. I got all my plants. I've got some more plants over here. Oh, I've got another plant there. Let's put that there. Right. That's my swimming pool over there. And, got my neighbour's kids playing over there. Better not get those on, but yeah, it's a nice day. There's the garden. Looking lush. This is a big staghorn. Look at the size of it. I got this from the dump one time. Went to the dump and they were throwing it out, so I went and grabbed it. Saved its life. And that's where I sit and have a beer in the afternoon, looking at my air conditioner. There's my neighbour, some of my neighbour's kids. You've got to lock the door because people come in. They sort of help them, let themselves in if I don't. But yeah, that's my place there. Greetings from Texas. G'day. It's so funny to read my abusive comments. The Isle of Capri. I don't live anywhere near there. Have you been to that Isle of Capri? It's an absolute dive. It's supposed to be like it's this place that they manufactured an island. So they pumped all this sand up, then put a wall around it. Then they charged like $2 million for a block, and people built these massive houses on it, which all like cracked because the sand hadn't settled properly. And it's in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know why anyone would want to live there, but it's actually quite a nice little place to sit out there on the veranda. I should go and just finish this video off out there, I reckon. Why not? I'll take this tripod with me. Then I can just sit and relax, overlooking my estate. we go. Sitting out on the veranda. And watch the neighbours. G'day. Greg from Australia. Clive Palmer. Mate, we went past his house. I mean, it's a pretty nice house, but you wouldn't want to live there. Well, I would. Cook some pancakes and that. I'm on a eat once a day diet. You can only eat once a day. And this is, I think this is equivalent to about 1/100th of a meal. So I can have like 100 of these and I'm right. That's what I keep telling myself. Thank you, Blue Ribbons. I can see without my glasses suddenly all of a sudden. Blue ribbons, 10 Canadian dollars. What's left on my Trudeau's check? Oh, did you get a check from the the Trudeau's? He's a bit of a, isn't he? He's growing a beard. He's trying to copy old GregO, isn't he? Except he's doing a much worse job. Just sitting here, looking out on my estate, watching the sun set through the trees. I can hear the lorikeets chirping. Just look at my garden. It's nice enough. Does the job. Oh, Jesus. Oh God, I don't want to smash this. Fork and knives. I don't want to smash this camera. I just got it. Oh. How do I fix this? The troubles with live streaming. Okay, let me just try and sort this. Oh, fucking hell, what's it? What the? Okay. You can hear the lorikeets. Okay. Let's see if that holds. Now the sun's rising here. It's setting here. Yeah, it's about, what time is it? It's 3:23. So the sun's on its way down. It gets dark by about 5:30 now. So, oh boy, what a top afternoon this one's been. And I've only been live for an hour and 18 minutes. It's telling me as well. So, living the dream. I think living the dream. Me and all my friends. Lucky I got you as friends, because otherwise I wouldn't have any. It's a problem when you're like single with, when you've got no kids at least. Oh jeez. Everyone else has got kids, not the old GregO. Probably the smartest thing I ever did. I could just come and do afternoon session beers out here, couldn't I? Hey, I'm not down. Don't get me wrong. What was that? What's my thoughts on the steps to achieve inclusive growth in rural economy? Well, why not? Hey, you got to get the dollars out there somehow. Who wants to live in a rural economy? Well, I mean, in the rural areas, I'd love to, personally. I'd love to go and live out west. I'd love a nice block of land, not too big, just maybe a couple of acres. And hopefully it's fully treed so I don't have to mow it. And yeah, just grow my own veggies. I'd love it. Absolutely love it. Do a video from Nimbin. I've actually got a video on this channel doing a Nimbin street walk. Mate, everyone always says do a video on this. I've already done it. Actually, I was on that Nimbin street walk making a video holding the camera, and there's like all these people going, "Turn that camera off, mate." I was like, dude, I'm doing a street walk. Don't you know nothing? Oh, my fern. What's that doing there? I've got this fern. It's been really annoying me. It had like some white spots on it, and I tried a whole heap of different things to try and get rid of these white. They were these little tiny grubs. They're like minute, and I think I might have gotten rid of them. Although I think even that. Oh, actually, I don't think I did. I think this is that like covered in them. I can't even see. I haven't got my glasses on, but it's actually got about 3 times bigger this summer. But I spray it with water because that's what we do. See, I don't have kids, but I got plants. And I'd never let one of my children die. Okay, David, thanks for joining and coming in for today. It was really nice having you here. So that's my fern. I don't know what to do with this. I just don't know what to do with it. It's one of those kids that might be taking drugs, you know, and you're like, oh, I just don't know how to approach the subject. Well, just spray it with water. That's what I do. What can you put on your grass? Basil. What you do is you crush. Just get a little bottle. This was just I've written water on it because it was just an old like this hippie sort of deodorant bottle. And what I would do is I'd stick some chili in it. Like I'd cut up some chili and just drop it in there, and then I'd just spray it, spritz it, all your plants with it, and the grasshoppers won't like that chili, and that should stop them. That's what I'd do. Or I'd just let them eat it and just pick the leaves off that weren't eaten. The rain's getting close, is it? No, well. G'day, John. Mary Jane's the best plant. Well, possibly. Feed us some Miracle Grow. Well, I got my. I do have under the sink. I've got all these big bottles of that liquid seaweed fertilizer. Hello from New Zealand. Hey Greg, how's your mum? Oh, she's really good. I spoke to her yesterday, so that was nice. I'm going to see her on Wednesday for a funeral, so be good to catch up. I haven't seen her for probably since I haven't seen her since Christmas, because she's my mum lives in Brisbane, and then she's got her partner lives in Bundaberg, so she goes Brisbane to Bundaberg, but she's been stuck in Bundaberg for the last like 2 or 3 months. So I'll have to go, and it'll be good to see Mum again. Haven't seen her for way too long. What's that? 4 months or something? I can't believe there's a mosquito. Got you. Can't get past the old GregO. Mosquitoes in winter. God, annoying things. You know why I got mosquitoes? Because I got bromeliads. I think I'm going to have to get rid of all my bromeliads, and we'll just put in plants that don't hold water that breeds mosquitoes. G'day, Darren, is it? I haven't been catching any waves, but the waves have been amazing lately. Like today, it would have been a 5 foot swell, I reckon. It was massive, like it was absolutely massive, just huge waves, huge. And there was a few guys getting barrels out there, mate. And there was no wind, so it was just these beautiful, glassy, clean waves. It was just a magical day, and there was since the lockdown's been finished, mate, there was so many people, like just thousands of people out at the beach today. It was absolutely, it was huge. It was a huge day at the. Plus it's Sunday, of course. So it's probably the first weekend everyone's sort of just been able to get out of their house and do everything. Get a bow, is it? I can't read. I haven't got my glasses on. That lime is almost just now starting to help with this, but really it's not. This bluey is atrocious. But I've still got about 20 of them left. So, do we have jellyfish in Australia, mate? We've got the world's deadliest one here. It's called the box jellyfish. And if the tentacles rub up against you, you die in like 5 seconds. It's just swimming. Oh, what's that thing on my leg? That's how fast you can cark it. Irukandjis. Yep, the Irukandji. Oh, it's Mr. Beard here. Oh, Paul Styles. All these names coming up I recognise. I'm scooting past a bit fast now. Ryan uh, from America. When are you coming? Well, I'm not coming now because my flight's been cancelled. And I just think, I mean, my friend was saying, "Well, come in August, September," and I'm like, "Well, I don't know if everything's going to be open still, and I just don't know. I might have to save it till next year." Sorry, Fruity Lexia. The Fruity Lexia, wasn't that was that was it in a bottle? Did that come in a bottle, the Fruity Lexias? We used to drink that all the time. I mean, that's when I was like 17 or something. 17 or 18, we used to get the Fruity Lexias. It was sort of like champagne, wasn't it? Starts doing stand up. Well, I'm not doing the stand up because I'm doing the sit down at the moment. With a beer in hand. Oh yeah, living the dream. I've got my plants. I've got beer, even though it's the worst in the world. The fact that I still have it is very important. Ugh, this is awful. On the girls again. Oh, mate, these aren't the girls. It is an insult to a hard-working cattle dog, this beer. Was a Fruity Lexia in a goon bag, you reckon? Punch bluey beer with durian pieces. Oh, that would be, that would possibly be the worst thing I ever had. Here's me sitting on my veranda at 3:30 in the afternoon with 81 people in the room. Um, having a chat. How good's that? West Coast coolers, now you're talking. Well, those things aren't bad though, the old West Coast coolers. I remember in the old days, we used to get on the West Coast and they were always great. How's the phone? What do you reckon? It's fantastic. I can come outside. I can just sit on my veranda. Hopefully the battery's not going to run out soon. The battery lasts longer than half an hour. What more do you want? I can walk around the house. I can go for walks and... Actually, you know what? I'll go and grab another beer and we'll go for a walk. How's that sound? Put this on the table here. Got this, see this table setting? It's got the cane chairs and the glass table. Free. I got it for free. Somebody was like, it was on Gumtree or something. It was like, free. And it's great. Oh, okay, the cushions are, 80s. I think it was from an 80s hotel or some hotel or something, and they were just renovating and they were giving it away for free. So, mate, it's a great table. Look at my fake cactus over there. Fake plants. It's the way of the future. Why have something just die on you when you can just get a fake one? How many 4X skulls have I got left? Oh no, I've only got one. I'll have to go a bluey. God, I hate these things. I hate these blueies. But what else have I got to choose from? I've got some hot sauces. Oh, I've got some Coke. Oh, yeah, fake one. Woolies home brand Coke. But that's all right. I've got some, I've still got some Jack Daniels or some Scotch there. It looks like it could be Scotch and Cokes. Actually, you know what? Stick this right up where the sun don't shine. I'm having a Scotch and Coke. No, a bourbon and Coke. Because that's the way I roll. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh, I flipped the camera around. I was like, what the hell? Oh, there we go. I didn't know I could flip the camera. If I'd known that, I would have been doing a heap. Oh, wow, this is actually a good shot. Why was I doing this all along? Ah, jeez. All right. Is there any tequila left in here? You know there was. Oh, I better put this in the fridge. Bundaberg ginger beer, best in the world. Okay, got my fake Coke. Got some Jack Daniels. You can't see how big that nip was. I'm not drunk. Hardly. But if I was drunk, I wouldn't even be able to make this. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, thanks, Steve's music. JD and Coke. Yep, It's JD and Coke time. Let's go for a walk. Right. Let me just shut the door here. Now, I'm hoping that once this clicks off Wi-Fi, it still works. So if it does go funny, then you'll know that it's not my fault. There's a minor bird. It doesn't look. Shuts off. Right. Better go home, I think. But I could see it. I could see on my thing it was saying redirecting, and the thing wasn't working. And anyway, I'm just going to sit here on my veranda, and he was never seen again. Ooh, bourbon. I mean, it's not something that I'd know. The sunset. Well, I've only had like 3 drinks, so what time is it? 4:15. I am back on Wi-Fi. Is it working? Can you see me? And can you hear me? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Southern Comfort and Coke. Oh God. Let me tell you a story about Southern Comfort and Coke. When I was about 25, I did a European tour, and I was on a top deck tour. I was buffering, is it? It's good now. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's working. Anyway, I did this European tour, a top deck tour, and we went somewhere, and I bought a bottle of Southern Comfort. And one night we're like pretty much every night of this European tour. It was for 10 weeks too, just quietly, just letting you know. It was for 10 weeks, and we went to every country in Europe, and well, most of them. Like it was Romania and Bulgaria, Italy, France, Spain, and Netherlands and Germany, and all these countries. It was awesome. It was such an awesome time. Oh, it's frozen, is it? Um, but I had this bottle of Southern Comfort and Coke, and I was drinking them all night. And well, let's just say, I'm pretty sure you know how it ended up, but it didn't end up really well. And by the end of the night, I was just throwing up everywhere. And ever since that day, I haven't had a Southern Comfort. And that was like 25 years ago. So, thanks, Josh. Picture not clear. Hang on, how about I go in here, right near my Wi-Fi, reconnect. Okay. Is it reconnecting? Can you see me clear? Tiger beer. Mobile data. Geez, I hope not. I'm sort of hoping it's connected by now. Did I believe? I actually, when we were in Turkey, I got dragged up on stage because we went to some Turkish thing, and they're all dancing, and then they dragged me up on stage, and I had to with this belly dancer, and I had to do these like I was dancing with these Turkish belly dancers, and after we'd finished, the owner of the bar came up and asked me if I wanted a job there. He goes, "Oh my God, you are so good at this. This is great." He said, "You are very good. You want to work here?" The women I was dancing with was so beautiful. They were like these Turkish exotic women, and I said, "Mate, I'm on a European tour. Sorry." So that was the end of that. Ah, the good old days. It's nice reminiscing, you know. I got a bluey and I got a jack. What would you choose? I know what I'm choosing. Hi, GPP. Thank you very much. Big thumbs up to you too, GPP. I appreciate that super chat. Really nice of you. How's the band playing going? I think with the band's still going that I play in. I'm the lead singer of a band, and we've got a few gigs coming up. Oh, I think it's raining. I can hear some rain coming. There's a few. Yep, it's definitely raining now. Well, it's not raining hard, but there's a few spots of rain. So 4 is your choice now, Jacob. No, there's definitely some rain coming now. Just a few spots. That's good. When you live in a country that's probably the driest in the world, all the rain is very much appreciated. No thunder. If there was some thunder, you'd hear it. Mate, if I ever go to Sydney, I'll try heaps of places. I would, actually somebody offered me once to lend me their Tesla and drive down to Victoria and stop at all the Tesla stops and do food reviews of all the Tesla stops. And I wanted to, but that never eventuated, unfortunately. Am I going to keep my beard? Well, I've always had just. I'm a lazy shaver. I mean, I hate shaving. So, a Narang fish and chip shop. Narang. Where's that one? Oh, that's up the freeway, isn't it? Am I coming to Melbourne? Well, I mean, there's talk. There's talk about it. Oh, wow, you can see my kitchen. There's Melbourne. Just my neighbour. Uh, yeah, I mean, there is talk about Melbourne, so it depends. I mean, we're trying to get some gigs happening. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was talking about I sing in a band, and we might have some gigs coming up once everything opens. We're sort of waiting to see if everything's opening. Well, mate, I'd love to come to England. I really would. I'd love to come to England, go to Ireland and Scotland, and do all those because I mean I'm part Irish, part Scottish, part Welsh, part English. You know, it'd be nice to just see my cultural background, my heritage. I should invite Brian over, mate. Mate, I would, but he's been Tinder dating lately, so he's he's got them lined up at his door. He's actually going around some bird's place tonight. She's cooking him dinner. Can you hear the rain? Yes. Are you a Burley magnetic man? I was just down there today. If money was no object, where would I go in the States? Texas. I'd love to go to Texas. Oh, you part Spanish and Irish. This is what I look. I just sit here and I look out at my garden. Listen to those effing birds, and I'm usually saying, "Shut the f up." You'd fly to Queensland for one of my gigs? Jeez. The storm's coming in Perth, everyone. Why Texas? Because I think Texas is probably like the real America. I mean, I've been to America probably 10 times, and I love going there. Although I haven't been there for about 10 years. I used to go like every year for like 10 years. I've been to Las Vegas. That was pretty cool. I've been to LA a few times. Oh, LA, of course. I had a friend. I've got a friend that lives there, but I also did the Yosemite National Park, and was it Yosemite? No, it's the other one. Uh, and the Sequoia Forest, and oh mate, like that part of the world is amazing. Oh, you're in Bangkok and it's hot. Well, of course it is. It's my surname Kitchen. You can hear the birds, right? Fucking birds. At least the old mate is off his drill now. He was like cutting tiles before. You love LA? I always used to think LA was like the shithole of the world. And, well, I've been there a few times and I thought it was. And then I got to spend some time there and I was like, okay, it's a little bit better, but, well, still, it's, uh, it's not the best place in the world. Sorry to anyone watching in LA. Orlando. You stayed in Hollywood. Mate, you must be fancy to build ABC TV. Can you hear those birds? Australia is the land of the birds. And I'm not talking about the ones in bikinis either. I'm talking about the feathered types. There's everywhere you go, there's just birds like flying right past you. You're just walking along, the bird will go everywhere. The Hollywood downtown are 2 stars. That's my sort of hotel, that one. Noisy Miners. I'm pretty sure they were too. Yeah, magpie friends. I got a few down at the jetty. Uh, I always take them some bread, so when it's breeding season, they don't attack me. Have I been attacked by a bird? Yeah, of course I have. Bloody hell, I was a gardener for 5 years, 7 years. I used to get hammered by birds constantly. I'd have my big brimmed hat on, and I'd be working in gardens, and all I'd hear is bang, bang, bang. Just birds attacking me constantly. Oh, nice legs. Did you buy those? I sure did. Hey, look at those shoes. Look at those massive calves, mate. Massive. Been working on those. They're bike riding calves. The Serenity. Bequest to cook the best lasagna. Jeez. S20's got an amazing camera. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can see the hairs on my legs. Not you want to. Serenity now! My porch, it's not that big. It looks bigger in the on the video, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, it's pretty good. I just sit here enjoying myself. Got my plants in the corner. On the air conditioning unit, got to cover that up somehow. Well, you can hear the rain now. You can't see it though. The serenity. Oh yeah. Roast pork? What sort of roast pork? A review on roast pork. Actually, I can do that. Yeah, my neighbour, she's always fucking talking. My neighbours are loud talkers. So all the time it's like, rah, rah, rah. They sit on their veranda and talk really loud. It's fucking annoying. It's like, go inside, go to your bedroom, sit in there and talk instead of talking your guts out so I can hear every effing word that you're saying. Shits me. A review on roast lamb. Okay, so I've got pork, lamb. Yes, I do hate that. It fucking shits me, mate. Oh, Porto. Well, at the moment here it's about 20 degrees, so it's not like really hot, but it's still annoying. It's still annoying. She's annoying. It's still pretty nice. Tell you a joke. Justin Trudeau. Oh, Porto burgers are the bomb, you reckon? American mustard, man. Convenient distraction, you reckon? Gosh, she's cupping her guts out now. No wonder, she's a chain smoker. If you stop smoking, maybe you won't be chopping your guts out so much, Sheila. Crikey. And Australia, Patio. Yeah, she's annoying, that bird too, I tell you. KFC chicken's the best, dude. Although the ACK and the JFC, which I had in Indonesia, is probably even better. Dropping the F-bombs, well, you know, I'm only human. Actually, it's my voiceover coach that's doing that. I'm actually not saying that stuff. Oh, here comes my neighbour. Here we go. Somebody's going to walk down this path right now. He's going fishing. He had his fishing rods. He's going fishing in the rain. Oh, I can smell that rain now too. She's not on a YouTube channel, mate. She's just talking crap to some doofus. What's my best AC/DC? I've got no idea. Ellipsis. Do another one. Come on. Porker? Mate, she's the size of a pig too. The best neighbour, you reckon? I doubt it. Do I smoke cigarettes? No, of course not. They're disgusting, those things. And plus, they cost like $50 a packet. When I was younger, I did, but not anymore. G'day, Carla. So, that was pretty rude of me, and I shouldn't have said it. How's the weather? Well, it's raining. I'm just sitting here enjoying the rain. It should be finished soon. The crackling piece where I love it. I think I might go inside actually. Look at this mess. This is what I do the recording on, all this stuff here. Now, you know what? I just think I'm going to finish this video. I've been going for 2 hours, so it's not as though that I haven't been like just enjoying myself, but hey. My problem is I don't know where my pick is. What happened to my pick? Help me find the pick, everyone. Oh, here it is. Found it. Yes. All right. Found my pick. Oh. It's probably not the best thing to try to lean your phone up against, is it? Something that's not stable. Alrighty. I have 69 likes, it only says 68. I could stay away just to hear you breathing. Watch you while you're sleeping. When you're far away dreaming, I can stay away. Thanks, Josh. Oh, tired of the lies. Okay. You can't disguise, abusing your power to spread the word you try, flipping a coin to choose who must die. So many lies that you created, that turned a piece of love into hate. You are the fool that fools swore. I am the voice that you ignore. You are the sun, I am the moon. This is my song, this is my tune. You are the light that burns our eyes. I am the force that can turn the tide. We're all tired of the lies. You are so blinded fire or greed. Please spend me a dime so that I can feed the super oil from over the seas. I drink from the garden full of disease. Women and men, we are the pawns. From brothers, sisters, mothers, we are torn. We are the clouds that form the rain, that washes the wound that's causing the pain. You are the sun, I am the moon. This is my song, this is my tune. You are the light that burns our eyes. I am the force that can turn the tide. We're so tired of the lies. Okay, here we go. I haven't played this song in so long, I've forgotten. Dun. See, I fucked it. I fucked it again. You are the sun, I am the moon. This is my song, this is my tune. You are the light that burns our eyes. I am the force that can send the tide. We're so tired of the lies. The evidence you can't disguise. We're all so tired of the lies. Da-da-da. Oh. Alrighty, here we go. Painful. That was pretty painful, I must admit. Well, it's 4 o'clock. I can't believe it's 4. It feels like midnight. Feels like absolutely midnight right now, but I think I've been going for 2 hours, and I just think I just need to go. I just think I need to just go. I haven't even been to the toilet or anything, and you know. So I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you guys next time I upload. Thank you so much, especially to MJ, mate. He was forking out the super chats all night, and it was, you know, there's so many generous people out there, and like I've got so many people that like donate to my Patreon every month, and they have for 2 years, and it's just so generous. People are really generous, and I really appreciate it, and yeah, I just like thank you, and thanks to Ricky today for he shouted me a bottle of that tequila, which started today's video off, and well, it's ended up. I've had a few tequilas and a few beers, and it's just a great afternoon. It's what Australia is all about. A great Sunday afternoon session. Don't go. And well, I'm just it's getting on. I've got to start thinking about dinner now at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which I don't even know if I'm going to have dinner tonight, but I will. I've got some chicken there. I got some 2 minute noodles, and wow, this is me. This is the life of GregO on a Sunday afternoon. 2 minute noodles and some chicken, I think, tonight, unless I go some other chicken noodles. Actually, I should just spend the rest of the afternoon just playing guitar. That's what I normally do. Well, I don't because I haven't played it in ages. I should just practice guitar for a while. I should tune it first. I can stay awake. What's that song? Aerosmith. Sweet Surrender. I can stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you while you are sleeping. When you're far away dreaming, I can kiss your eyes. Thank God we're together. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing when I dream of you. The sweetest dreams will never do. I still miss you, baby. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I wonder if it's me you're seeing when you're far away and dreaming, and I can kiss your eyes. Thank God we're together. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I always fuck it up there. Don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby. Don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams will never do. I still miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss one smile, don't wanna miss one kiss. Just wanna be with you, right here with you, just like this. I don't wanna hold you close, feel your heart so close to mine, and just, I don't know the words. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep, but I miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams will never do. I still miss you, baby. Don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep, yeah. And I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams will never do. I still miss you, baby. Don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna Pretty sure all the neighbours would have heard that one, that's for sure. I didn't hear any claps at all. How about a clap for that one, neighbours? Oh, God, they're selfish, aren't they? I saw a super chat come through, though. Where's my glasses so I can see? I am Red Rock. Thank you very much. I am Red Rock. Very kind of you. And Synaptech. Synaptech? Thank you. Really nice of you. I'm more than just a pretty face, you see. I'm more than just a pretty face. There's a few things I can do. I'm not a master at them, but at least I give them a go. I give it a go, and that's what life's all about, isn't it? Just trying things and seeing if it works, and if it doesn't, then move along. But if it does work, then keep doing it. Even if it doesn't work, just keep doing it. I mean, if you enjoy doing it, then why not just keep doing it? Okay. It is now nearly 4:30. I'm going to call this a day now. I've been going for 2 hours and 13 minutes. American Musket, man. Yeah. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming along today and in spending the Sunday afternoon session with me. And we'll see you all next time. I think I've got a few beers in the fridge now. Actually, I've got to go to Dan Murphy's because remember, Sunday afternoon when the manager's out, they always mark down everything. So whip on into Dan's on a Sunday half and suss out what they might have on sale. And that's where I'm going to go right now, except it's raining, but that's all right. I got an umbrella. So I'm going to head there now and see if there's anything in the discount bin that's worth trying. More drinking videos. Come on, I don't drink. When I do, I don't swallow. A bit of a Bill Clinton, I'm the Bill Clinton of alcohol. Yes, I tried it, but I didn't inhale. So thanks everyone for coming along, especially MJ. I think he forked out about, $400 today. So thank you thanks so much, man. It really does help me in my life and it helps me make more videos. So thanks for joining me today and we'll see you next time. Bye. I don't even know how to turn this off.